Connie Bard. I'm from Ocean, New Jersey. I was diagnosed last summer with bladder cancer. It had invaded muscular porphyrias inside, so it was an advanced cancer. I think it was stage 2 or something when it was first diagnosed. My cancer was getting worse, and a friend told me that Ty Bollinger, The Truth About Cancer, was going to be on with another episode about the Far East, and I have followed him, and I was up really late watching, and I saw your clinic in Bangkok, and I got on the internet and said I want to come, and I got responded to right away and said, oh, there's a new clinic in Mexico, so that's a lot closer, so here I am. I needed something a little more aggressive, and the fact that you did low-dose chemo here appealed to me, and also the dendritic cells and the NK cells. Also, I had been at 3 of the finest places in the country in the Northeast, and my cancer had progressed so much, so I had gone to University of Pennsylvania, Sloan Kettering, and Johns Hopkins, and basically they said, see ya. I already have a significant hearing problem, so they didn't want to do full dose chemo, and radiation they said wouldn't help me, and surgery would have been over 12 hours, and they probably couldn't get clear margins, and they basically told me it wasn't worth it. I came to Verita's Life for 4 weeks, and 2 days after I was here, I went for another test. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it was like an advanced, more sensitive ultrasound test. And they test you from your chin down to your pelvic bones, and they got to my bladder, and they're looking, and they're looking, and they're looking, and they're looking, and I thought, oh, this is really, really, really bad. So I was waiting for them to tell me, you know, it won't be long till I'm not on this earth anymore. I said, we can't find your tumor. So I was beyond, it was like, I couldn't believe it. It's a miracle. Because the tumor was 6 centimeters. It wasn't like it was a little tumor. So they said, you know, if it was the size of a pea, maybe they would miss it. But 6 centimeters, it's almost 3 inches. So there's no way they could miss it. In fact, first the doctor did it, and he said, go drink more water. I want your bladder really, really, really full. Make sure we're not missing anything. And I drank it, drank and drank, and he looked again and he said, we don't see it. So it doesn't mean I'm cancer-free. So I still have to continue with the treatments to make sure I am cancer-free, which I will be. Some of the people here have cancer over many parts of their body. So I was lucky that it's concentrated in one place. So the localized hyperthermia, I had it 4 times a week, so that's 16 treatments an hour each. I think that probably was very helpful. And then probably the chemo and the low dose, the dendritic cells vaccine probably also helped. But there's no way to tell, and also having a very, very positive attitude. The clinic's beautiful. I've been to a couple other clinics in Mexico, and this is the nicest, fanciest clinic for sure. Very, very comfortable. It has a nice, bright atmosphere, and it just feels cheery. I like the fact that you can look outside. I like to see the sunlight and outside, and the atmosphere in the dining room. My goodness, the kitchen staff went out of their way. Their meals could be on the covers of Bon Appetit. They're beautiful. It's a very upscale facility, and everybody here is beyond wanting to please you and help you, so I found the care excellent. The hotel is right across the street, and I like to walk, so that was perfect. I thought the hotel was fine. We had a full kitchen, so you could heat things up. It was very well equipped. The rooms are quite large. I thought it worked great. Absolutely. I was speaking to some of my friends, and they said, what are you doing? Taking a walk? I can hear you walking. It's not safe there. I said, it's safer here than home. In fact, I did an errand into San Diego, and there were bums all over the street. There were no bums here. Felt very safe. Well, you can't just let things go, so I'm going to continue on a absolutely perfect diet. I was on that before, and I plan to stay on it. It's easy when you feel that you've accomplished some of your goals to slip back, and I'm not going to do that because I plan to be around for a very long time. And they gave me, I think it's about a 6-month treatment with the dendritic cells and the NK cells to give ourselves injections once a week. I'm going to continue with that and a bunch of the supplements, and continue my positive attitude and having the support I have at home.